Welcome back, everybody. I am here to go over the assignment in the Introduction to the Hero's Journey for the rest of the week. So these will be your assignments for Thursday and Friday of this week. Just as a recap, we started with the Hero's Journey this week, and these were our learning targets. We are now going to be focusing on reflecting and synthesizing in these steps. That just means we're thinking about how this hero's journey applies to other stories, and specifically to Greek mythology. And then we are going to synthesize by writing a children's book, or at least planning a children's book based on one of these heroes. So on day 3, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be learning about our project. So I'm going to click this. Actually, I already have it open for you. And I'm going to explain what this project is. So you are going to be creating a children's book, but it's really going to just be a Google slide. And you're going to be using your knowledge of the hero's journey to do this. So you're going to turn a hero of your choice into a slide presentation, but that's meant for an audience of children. Okay, so we're going to be using Greek gods and goddesses as at least one choice. So you can actually create your own hero, or again, you can use the Greek god or goddesses. This to me is much easier. If you want the easier choice, I would pick this one. But as you guys know, you've read some myths before, they're not always the most child friendly. So you definitely have to remember your audience and make sure that you are making it, appropriate for kids. So the best books we're going to choose to read them live virtually to an elementary classroom. So do a really good job on this and make it audience appropriate. So let's look at some of the choices you have for the Greek gods. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're just going to click in here. I've already got it open for you over here though. So I'm just going to click over. You've got several different to choose from, different ones. You've got 10 here. Now, if you want to use somebody that's not on this list, that's fine. Just ask me first. Get permission to use that Greek god or goddess. I'm going to choose to use Orpheus just as an example. So what you're going to do is I would kind of read through some of these myths. If you already know some that you're familiar with, then you might want to pick that one. Like we've all read Theseus, if you would want to pick him. But read you read them through and see what sticks out to you. I just like Orpheus. So I'm going to come over and use Orpheus as my example. And you're going to click after you've chosen your hero. Okay, you're going to click into this planning document. Now again, I already have it open. When you click into this, it's going to ask you to make a copy. Again, I have already done that, and this is what it looks like. So my hero is going to be Orpheus. And then this is where you're just going to highlight. Orpheus is young. And I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but you can see what you're going to do here. Okay, Orpheus' strength is music. So he was a demigod of music. His weakness is that he loves Eurydice. Does he have family? Yes. And like, how do you figure that out? So you would go back to your myth, okay, and right away mine says he was the son of Calliope and Apollo. So, maybe yours might not tell, like Theseus, it might not tell who his family is. You might have to do some research on your own to figure that out, if that's important to your story. Okay, it might not be important to your story. Did he have friends in his daily life? So this part is really important. What was Orpheus's daily life? He loved playing instruments. He was always making music. He married Eurydice and loved her very much. That's his daily life. Okay, the setting. Now it's ancient Greece, but if you want to bring it into modern day, whatever, that's fine. If you want to put it in a modern day setting, that's fine. I'm going to keep mine in ancient Greece. in the past. Okay, and again, like in order to get more inspiration for this, you can always go back to your story and read about, you know, the daily, kind of the daily life of that character. And again, you can also look up some alternative stories about the character that you choose. Okay, choose the conflict. So the main conflict in this is that Hades steals Eurydice, his wife, and takes her to the underworld. Okay, so again, like thinking about making this, you know, like 4th, 5th grade appropriate, you don't want to, you know, be too graphic about this portion. But, you know, just saying that would be totally fine. You don't want to make it too scary. What does your hero want from life? So his goal, to get Eurydice back. What do others expect from the hero? To get her back. Now, this is where you can link some images to your character. Like, if you wanted to draw them in, that's perfectly fine, but I am no artist, and I'm going to just insert an image. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to click, oops, insert, image, search the web, and I'm going to look for pictures of Orpheus. Okay, plots to choose from here. Okay, I love this one. That looks great. So I'm going to insert that. Looks awesome. Okay. I'm going to describe him too. Youthful and beautiful, with a talent for music. Okay, so the ultimate boon. What is your hero striving for on their journey to get her Eurydice back from the underworld? Now, who does he meet on the way? He actually doesn't, I don't really think he meets anybody. Let's just look back and see. He didn't meet anybody, so you can make something up here. Like if you want to add something to it, if yours doesn't include that, I can put, let's see, I'll put the goddess of song. Okay, I'm making this up again. Like it doesn't have to be exactly following the myth. You can make your story whatever you want to. And I'm going to say that she helps him talk to Eurydice and gather the strength to journey to the underworld. Okay, so again, like I made this up. I just took a creative liberty. You can follow your myth exactly if yours includes something like this. And that's it. Okay, so you're just filling in these parts. And again, you can choose any of these heroes from ancient Greece, or if you have one that you have in mind a different hero that you want to use, just let me know and I can approve that. So that's all that you have to do for this week. So again, you're reading over your guidelines here, and all you're doing is just brainstorming what hero and what story do you want to use. So all of that is contained here in this slide. You've got the project explanation, and you've got the document that you're filling out. Once you have filled out your document, you're going to share it with me. You click share, copy link, and then you come over and you're going to paste your document link here, and then completion checklist, just make sure you've gotten everything. Did you answer day 1? Did you complete the notes? Did you read the article and record your answers? Your hero plan, which is this. Okay, have you done that? And that is all due by Friday at 11:59 p.m. So make sure to complete all of these things by that due date, and then you're going to turn this all into It's Learning when you are finished.